Let's dive into a big, often misunderstood idea. What does fear of the Lord actually mean?
Here's a wild thought. If you don't fear God, you'll end up fearing everything else. So, is this kind of fear a good thing? Well, let's start with what it's definitely not.
First off, we've got to separate two completely different kinds of fear.
It's not about being terrified. It's more like a deep, profound respect for ultimate power.
Okay, so how does this deep respect actually change the way you live your life?
Well, the Old Testament is pretty direct. It links fearing God with walking in his ways. You can see the progression, right? It goes from respect to action to actual obedience. But wait, what if a believer sins? If you're saved, what is there left to be afraid of? Well, the answer isn't about damnation. It's about a totally different kind of judgment.
It's called chastisement. Think of it as discipline in this life, not condemnation in the next.
And this discipline can get really serious. We're talking sickness, financial trouble, even death.
So this is the consequence believers are told to fear, which brings us back to the start.
Because when you have this one ultimate fear, all the other smaller fears just disappear.
You trade all your worldly anxieties for just one focus, a focus that brings peace.
So instead of being pulled in a million directions by fear, you get one clarifying reverence.
You see, the spirit of crippling fear isn't from God. What is from God is power and love.
So here's the final question. Could it be that this one specific fear is the real source of freedom?